Logan Paul has just sold every pack in his first edition base set booster box for over $1 million. He's made $700,000 in profit. Let's talk about it and let's get straight into the video. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. First things first, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who turned up for my first ever box break in yesterday's video. In the live stream, if you haven't checked it out, be sure to do so. It was so much fun and I had a blast chilling out with you guys, and it was just a new way of kind of getting to know you guys a little bit better, and we managed to get some amazing pulls for you in my first ever box break. Now I plan to do a lot more, and hopefully they can be bigger and better, and be sure to join the Discord so you guys can get involved and don't miss when the next one will be coming. I'm going to try and plan something very special. I don't want to tease it too much yet, so I want to make sure I can do it, but be on the lookout because hopefully there will be another one very soon. But anyway, let's talk about today's video in Logan Paul. Now, if you do enjoy this video, can we hit over 100 likes? That is the target for you guys. And if you're feeling extra spicy, let's even try and hit 150 likes. And if you are new, be sure to subscribe. But anyway, let's talk about it. So Logan Paul sold every pack in his first edition base set booster box, and roughly they went for around, on average, $40,000, which is 4 times the amount he sold them in his first box break last year, which is phenomenal. They've gone up around 4 times the price, which is just ridiculous. It's crazy how quickly and how much these prices are rising for these packs. Now, I would actually show you the auction and all the packs, how much they sold. I actually went to click on the website today to show you guys. However, they've taken it off the website purely, I'm guessing, because the auction's ended now, so maybe they just don't want to show it. But yeah, on average, around a pack went for around $40,000. Not all of them went for $40,000. Some of them went for a little bit over. Some of them went a little bit under. But on average, we can say they went for $40,000. Now, if we work this out, he bought his booster box for around $325,000, I believe. On average, I think out of all 6, I think it came to around $350 for each box. But I think like the first one he bought was $325,000, and he has sold this for over $1 million. Which means he is literally, by selling one of them, he's basically paid off for 2 of them already by selling one, which is incredible. And it just shows how much demand there is for these packs, which is ridiculous. They are the holy grail of Pokemon. These are the best packs you could ever get. They are the most vintage. They are the most nostalgic. They're just the best. And it just shows how much of a premium and how much people are willing to pay for these packs. But like I said, are these packs worth $40,000? Like, what makes a pack from Logan Paul reach $40,000? And there's a few things we need to take into consideration. Now, obviously, it is first edition base set packs, so they are the highest, most valuable packs out there, as I mentioned. They're from Logan Paul, which means he's going to be doing content around it. Obviously, there's going to be so many people watching this live box break that he's going to be doing, so there's so many eyes on you potentially. He's going to call you out. He's going to give you that shout out as well. So people are willing to pay a lot of money just for the shout out, just for the recognition, and just to take part in this highly anticipated, highly popular, highly historical moment in Pokemon. So a lot of people, like I said, are going to want to pay for that to be a part of it. And then lastly, obviously, you could potentially, or Logan could potentially pack you the Holy Grail card, that first edition Charizard, which goes for so much money and is obviously one of the best cards of all time and extremely rare. So the question we have to ask ourselves here, and I want to ask you and let me know in the comment section, is do you think $40,000 is worth it? Do you think spending that much money on one booster pack is worth it, and would you get a healthy return in spending that money on a pack? So the things you have to take into consideration are, realistically, there are only a few cards that are going to get you your money back. As I mentioned, the Charizard, I feel like if you pull that Charizard, then you're definitely going to get your money back. However, many other cards may not. Like, obviously, you've got the 30k Bulbasaur that some people seem to think is worth 30k, which isn't. But realistically, in my opinion, I feel like the Charizard is the only safe bet and the only card in that set that is going to get you that money back, because for all we know, when Logan opens this booster box, the cards might be in terrible condition. They may have dings, they may be off-centered, they may have scratches. So that price is just out of PSA 10. You have to get a perfect card to even potentially get your money back. If all the cards are not in great condition, you are definitely not getting your money back from spending $40,000. However, there are some other factors that people are willing to pay that amount of money, and that is in the likes of, you will probably get a shout out from Logan, which will cause traffic towards whatever you are promoting. You could be promoting a YouTube channel, you could be promoting a website, a product, merch, something like that. So that is another reason that people are paying into these packs, because at the end of the day, it's kind of free promo. So people are willing, well, I say free, they're obviously spending $40,000 on the pack, but they obviously probably want the pack as well. But yeah, so people are doing it for the shout out as well. And then another thing is, if all the cards do come back PSA 10, remember Logan gets a special PSA graded card for you that has the Logan Paul box break stamp on it. So it makes it an even rarer card, because everyone will know it is from this first edition booster box that so many people will have watched. So maybe that will raise the price of the card in general. So maybe if you had a general PSA 10 Charizard versus a Logan Paul box break PSA 10, maybe that will make the price of it a lot more valuable, because it is kind of a well-known card. You know, everyone knows how that card was pulled. There's the video evidence of it. There's like the whole event around it kind of thing, and it's more popular. So maybe that might raise the price of the card as well, and it might help get your money back from spending that $40,000. So another thing to take into consideration is, are these packs now out of reach? Like, from Logan selling these packs, as we've seen in the last year from him doing the first one, the prices of base set and especially first edition is just going up and up and up. So personally, I believe that the packs for base set first edition base set is definitely, because it's probably out of reach for a lot of people now. Like, I think the only people that are going to be able to spend that money is wealthy people on these packs, because it is such an amount of money now. And probably through doing all of this and all this promotion and all of this hype, I feel like the prices of first edition base set is just going to go up and up and up still. So I do feel like these packs are now out of reach for a lot of people, which is a shame. But at the same time, it is the rarest pack of all time. It's the rarest set. It's the first ever set. It kind of deserves that attention and that price, because it is the best. It's the first. It's the original, you know. So I'm not upset that it is out of reach. Obviously, I am, because I'd love to own that stuff and be able to get that stuff. But at the same time, I'm not upset, because it's deserved, you know. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, do I believe that every first edition base set booster pack will sell for $40,000? The answer is no. I don't think it is. I think if like average Joe was to sell a pack, it wouldn't go near that price, purely because he's not Logan Paul. He's not doing a momentous first edition base set booster box break. It doesn't have everything else attached to it, you know. I feel like the prices won't sit at 40,000 for now. Maybe in the future, maybe in another 5 years, 2 years, whatever. It seems to be going up so rapidly at the moment. Maybe it will eventually reach that. But I feel like if someone else was to sell that pack next week, I don't think it would go for the same amount of price, purely because it isn't like for a box break. It doesn't have all that stuff attached to it. And then lastly, I just want to talk about, it'll be interesting to see if Logan Paul, or what Logan Paul does with his next 5 booster boxes. Remember, he bought 6, he has 5 left. Will he sell the rest of them after seeing how well these packs are sold for? Like I said, he's basically paid for 2 by selling 1. He's made 700k profit. Like, will the price continue to go up? And I want to hear your opinions in the comment section. Do you think he'll sell more of them? Do you think the prices are going to go up and up and up? Because, like, if this one's such a success, more people are going to want to get into another one if he does another one, you know? It's just going to have that roll-on effect, I believe. So potentially, maybe we might see his next box go for 2 million, or, well, maybe, well, 2 million would be incredible, but like, we say all this and it happens. So it's not impossible, you know. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with his other 5. Would he want to keep 1? Would he want to keep 5? Would he want to keep 3? Would he want to do something in a different way with them? It'll be interesting, and I'm definitely interested to see what he does, and hope to find out soon what he plans to do with the other 5 boxes. But that is going to wrap up this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please smash a like button. Shout out if you made it to this far. I appreciate it. And once again, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in to the my box break last night. I had so much fun with you guys. We managed to pull a Charizard. We managed to pull so many cool cards, and I plan to do a lot more box breaks in the future. And hopefully the next one is a huge one. I'm planning something big. Hopefully it can come into fruition and we can do it. But so keep a lookout for that, and be sure to join the Discord so you don't miss out on that. Follow my Instagram and Twitter, because I'll tweet it out and post a Instagram about it as well. So be sure to follow all my social medias, and be sure to subscribe and check out the memberships down below. Shout out to all the members. I appreciate your support. And if you do want to check it out, there are exclusive perks by becoming a member, so be sure to check it out. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, I am out.